You might be shocked to learn that Chad celebrates Ngunu Festival. This lively celebration takes place annually during harvest time, drawing together the Gumbai community in a spectacular tribute to their ancestors and a heartfelt expression of gratitude for a plentiful harvest. Picture a joyful scene filled with colorful traditional dances. Performers wear stunning costumes that narrate the region's profound cultural history. The rhythmic beats of djembe drums pulse through the air, creating an infectious energy as both participants and spectators immerse themselves in the vibrant festivities. Ancestral flames flicker throughout the event, embodying the connection between the living and those who came before, making each moment feel sacred. Music and song resonate deeply within the celebration, as older generations share stories and melodies that echo the community's spirit. The Ngunu Festival does more than entertain. It serves as a crucial method for the Gumbai people to instill their rich cultural heritage in younger generations, reinforcing a robust sense of community. This festival is a feast for the senses and a beautiful testament to the resilience and vibrant spirit of Chad's people. Hard to believe, but goldfish have great memories. Contrary to popular belief, it's a myth that goldfish forget everything in just 3 seconds. Research reveals that these aquatic creatures possess impressive long-term memory, retaining information for up to 5 months. In laboratory settings, scientists have successfully trained goldfish to push levers for food, which demonstrates their ability to learn and remember complex tasks. They can even recognize shapes and colors, showcasing their cognitive skills. What's more, goldfish demonstrate a sense of time by returning for meals at specific times, indicating the presence of an internal clock. Additionally, they can remember tank mates and their human caregivers, associating certain individuals with feeding. In maze experiments, goldfish navigate through paths leading to rewards even weeks after their initial training, illustrating just how astute they are. So, the next time someone makes a quip about goldfish having a short attention span, remember, these fascinating fish are much smarter than they appear. Their complex neural processes and inherent curiosity make them remarkable in the animal kingdom. Let's uncover the truth about ancient golden artifacts. The Quimbaya artifacts, uncovered in Colombia and believed to date back between 300 and 1000 CE, showcase the brilliance of early civilizations. These stunning golden pieces, small yet intricately crafted, primarily depict animals like birds and frogs. However, their true purpose has sparked imaginative theories among researchers. Astonishingly, some speculate that these artifacts might represent early flying machines, a theory that ignites curiosity, especially considering they predate modern airplanes by centuries. Picture tiny golden birds with detailed wings, possibly symbolizing humanity's ancient dream of flight long before the Wright brothers took to the skies. Such ideas have fueled captivating discussions among archaeologists and historians about the cultural importance of the Quimbaya artifacts. Were they simply ornamental, or did they have spiritual or ceremonial functions? The allure of these artifacts lies not only in their exquisite craftsmanship, but also in the enigmas surrounding them, inviting us to explore how creativity and innovation thrived in a time vastly different from our own. Surprisingly, it's a fact that, can you imagine the secrets of the Devil's Bible? The Codex Gigas, also known as the Devil's Bible, is one of the largest and most enigmatic medieval manuscripts in the world. This incredible manuscript, discovered in the Czech Republic, measures about 3 feet long and weighs a staggering 165 pounds. Its origins remain shrouded in mystery, with no clear answers on who authored it or how long it took to create. Some intrigue even suggests that a solitary monk wrote it overnight, allegedly with the devil's assistance, leading to its chilling nickname. This remarkable tome includes not just the entire Bible, but also a fascinating array of historical texts and medical knowledge, along with a striking full-page illustration of the devil himself. The combination of such diverse content gives the Codex Gigas a unique place in the landscape of medieval artifacts. Even today, scholars and historians continue to decipher its meanings and purpose, pondering the motivations behind such a monumental effort. Remarkably, the codex has endured the ravages of fires, wars, and countless challenges, standing tall as a symbol of human creativity and enduring mystery throughout the centuries. Ever thought about why discover the unusual beauty contest focused on toes? In the 1930s, the small Texas town of Hondo introduced a beauty contest that turned heads for its strikingly unique criteria. Only women's feet were judged. Participants showcased their most polished and well-groomed toes while keeping their faces hidden, directing attention to these often overlooked parts of the body. Judged by local experts armed with a discerning eye, contestants had their feet evaluated for elegance, grooming, and shape. This quirky spectacle captured not just the interest of local residents, but also attracted curious travelers eager to witness this unconventional take on beauty standards. At a time when societal norms were shifting, could this contest serve as a mirror reflecting changing ideals? It challenges us to ponder how we view beauty today, often focusing on facial features and overall appearance. Hondo's toe-centric competition invites us to consider the many forms of femininity and self-expression, sparking dialogue about embracing diverse beauty ideals. What could society gain by celebrating such unique perspectives on attractiveness? Hard to believe, but Jefferson invented the swivel chair. This innovative piece of furniture was crafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. Designed in 1776 while he was in France, Jefferson created the swivel chair to make his work drafting the Declaration of Independence more efficient. This thoughtful design allowed Jefferson to swivel around effortlessly, accessing various documents without needing to stand up, which surely aided his flow of ideas. The chair featured a rotating seat mounted on a sturdy wooden base, reflecting Jefferson's flair for both functionality and elegance. Beyond its practical use, his swivel chair symbolized the Enlightenment, a remarkable era marked by creativity and the pursuit of knowledge. Imagine Jefferson in his study, spinning in that unique chair, composing the foundational words of America's democracy. It prompts us to consider how even the simplest objects in our lives can have a historical significance. So, the next time you swivel in your own chair, ponder the legacy you share with one of America's founding fathers. Who knew a humble chair could have such a profound impact? This might surprise you. Hattie McDaniel's Oscar win changed everything. In 1940, this remarkable actress made history by becoming the first African-American woman to win an Academy Award for her role as Mammy in the film Gone with the Wind. Hattie's groundbreaking win not only marked a significant moment in her career, but also represented a shift in the way African Americans were viewed in Hollywood, a place often rife with racial bias. The Academy Awards ceremony took place in Los Angeles, and even amidst the restrictions of a segregated society, she graciously delivered an acceptance speech that resonated deeply with viewers. Her achievement inspired countless actors and actresses of color, proving that success in the film industry was attainable, despite the prevalent stereotypes restricting their roles. While the cinematic landscape has evolved, McDaniel's legacy remains relevant, as it continues to spark conversations about diversity and representation in film. As we reflect on her contributions, how can we ensure that her story is not only remembered but also serves as a catalyst for ongoing change in Hollywood? Why exactly does Osaka's climate challenge its residents? Osaka is renowned for its vibrant culture, but its climate can present significant hurdles for its inhabitants. This bustling city enjoys a mild climate, featuring hot, humid summers and pleasantly cool winters, yet the experience varies greatly across neighborhoods. Take Kamagasaki, for example, a community facing the brunt of these climatic extremes. In summer, temperatures can escalate to sweltering highs, creating discomfort for many, particularly those lacking air conditioning. Picture the suffocating heat intertwined with the busy sounds of life in the streets. It's a tough environment. As winter arrives, the situation shifts, and residents grapple with the cold, often in poorly heated homes. Many in Kamagasaki find it challenging to keep warm, turning their attention to innovative solutions for staying cozy. This dynamic of shifting seasons underlines the community's resilience, where individuals unite to help one another face these climate trials. Even while dealing with prickling summer heat or biting winter chill, The spirit of Kamagasaki shines through, highlighting the strength of human connection amid adversity. What if I told you floods are rising dangerously? The frequency of devastating floods along the Mississippi River is increasing rapidly, raising alarms for farmers, businesses, and city planners alike. Every year, heavy rainfall and melting snow from the winter months cause water levels to surge, threatening to overflow riverbanks and inundate surrounding areas. These floods lead to catastrophic damage, destroying vital crops and disrupting local economies that depend on a stable environment. Imagine facing the nightmare of losing your harvest season after season due to relentless flooding. It's a reality for many farmers struggling to survive. Moreover, cities grapple with the challenge of repairing roads, bridges, and other infrastructure after each flood, placing an immense financial burden on taxpayers. With experts warning that annual floods could soon become the new norm, it is crucial for communities to explore innovative solutions to combat this escalating threat. How can we adapt and protect lives and livelihoods amidst such changes? The urgency for effective strategies has never been more pressing. You might be shocked to learn that, did you know Hayes had a phone before most presidents? In 1878, Rutherford B. Hayes made history by becoming the first U.S. president to embrace the telephone, a remarkable invention that was just beginning to alter communication. Imagine the surprise when he humorously answered someone asking for his phone number by stating that there were only 2 telephones in the world, one of which was his. At that time, most Americans had never even heard a telephone ring, as Alexander Graham Bell had only invented the device 2 years earlier. By using the telephone, Hayes was able to connect directly with people, transforming how leaders communicated and conducted their business. His innovative spirit not only helped him stay in touch with constituents, but also fostered a culture of modernization and progress throughout the nation. Today, as we effortlessly reach for our smartphones, it's fascinating to think how a simple call made by Hayes paved the way for our interconnected world. Without his willingness to adopt this technology, the evolution of communication might have taken much longer. So, how did such a simple invention change the world? Here's what actually happens when saltwater crocodiles hunt. This formidable creature holds the title of the world's largest reptile, which is no small feat. Growing up to an astonishing length of 7 meters, about 23 feet, and weighing a hefty 2,200 pounds, the saltwater crocodile truly dominates the animal kingdom. Found in coastal regions, rivers, and estuaries across Southeast Asia, Australia, and some parts of the Americas, these reptiles are exceptional hunters. Their powerful jaws can crush bones, allowing them to feed on a variety of prey. Remarkably adaptable, saltwater crocodiles thrive in both saltwater and freshwater environments, thanks to specialized glands that help them manage salt. They can even tolerate brackish water. What's more, despite their massive size, they can sprint surprisingly fast on land for short distances, which aids them in ambushing prey. With keen sight and acute hearing, these apex predators often lurk just beneath the surface, perfectly camouflaged, waiting for the right moment to strike. It's clear why these giants command both awe and fear in their habitats. Here's something incredible about Ryan Reynolds and gin. That's right. The talented actor, famous for his roles in films like Deadpool, took on a different kind of adventure when he invested in aviation gin in 2018. This American gin stands out for its smooth flavor, crafted from a delightful blend of botanicals that provide a unique taste, making it perfect for mixing into cocktails or sipping neat. Ryan didn't merely lend his name to the brand, he engaged deeply in its development, appearing in humorous advertisements that reflect his vibrant personality. His genuine enthusiasm for aviation gin has clearly struck a chord, gaining traction not only among cocktail enthusiasts, but also his vast fan base. Under his influence, the gin has developed a dedicated following, celebrated for its quality and Reynolds' undeniable charm. This venture exemplifies how celebrities, like Ryan, are increasingly stepping into the entrepreneurial arena, exploring exciting opportunities beyond their film careers. So, the next time you enjoy a refreshing gin cocktail, consider raising your glass in honor of Ryan Reynolds and his delightful addition to the gin landscape. here's something incredible about sea lions and their voices. These fascinating marine mammals transform rocky coastal breeding grounds into a vibrant symphony of sounds. Sea lions produce over 30 distinct vocalizations, including deep growls and high-pitched squeals, each serving a unique purpose. During mating season, dominant males establish territories, creating what can be likened to bustling fortress bars on the beach. They bellow incessantly to deter rivals, turning the shoreline into a cacophony of competition. Amidst this tumult, mother sea lions and their pups rely on their distinct calls for identification. Remarkably, pups learn to recognize their mother's unique vocalizations, a critical skill for locating her in the crowded colonies. Recent research highlights how these vocal patterns evolve into regional dialects, much like human accents, showcasing the complexity of sea lion communication. These vocal traditions not only facilitate social bonding and identity, but also ensure the passing down of cultural knowledge through generations. Therefore, what appears to be mere noise is actually a sophisticated language that underscores their social structure. Have you ever wondered why snow has many names? The Inuit, a fascinating indigenous group living in the chilly Arctic regions of Canada, Greenland, and Alaska, possess an extraordinary relationship with their environment, particularly regarding snow and ice. Their language is rich with specific words, each fine-tuning their understanding of the unique characteristics of snow. For example, aput refers to the snow blanketing the ground, while kanik denotes the delicate, beautiful snowflakes as they fall from the sky. This extensive vocabulary is not merely a quirky feature. It reflects their exceptional observation skills and profound bond with nature. In an environment where snow can vary from light, fluffy powder to thick, slippery ice, having precise terminology is crucial for survival and navigation in their daily lives. This intimate knowledge shapes everything from their hunting techniques to the way they construct their shelters. By recognizing and naming the different types of snow, the Inuit not only enhance their ability to thrive, but also foster a deep appreciation and respect for the stunning yet challenging landscape they inhabit. Let's uncover the truth about modern office designs. The Action Office system, created in the 1960s, truly transformed our approach to work environments. Before this innovative design revolution, traditional offices were typically filled with dreary, rigid cubicles that isolated employees and stifled creativity. Workers felt more like machines than collaborators. However, the Action Office system introduced an open layout that encouraged interaction, creativity, and flexibility. Picture a workspace where desks can be rearranged easily, communal areas exist for brainstorming sessions, and individuals have the freedom to personalize their surroundings. This new dynamic significantly reduced barriers, enhancing communication and fostering innovation among team members. Employees began to feel a sense of community, making work more enjoyable and collaborative. Today's trendy offices, complete with lounges and shared workspaces, owe much to this groundbreaking system. The shift to a vibrant and engaging office atmosphere marked a pivotal moment in how we work together. So, the next time you're in a lively office full of energy, remember the revolutionary changes that paved the way from isolated cubicles to collaborative creativity. Did you know that birds can sleep while flying? It sounds unbelievable, but certain species like frigate birds and swifts possess this remarkable ability. Researchers have employed tiny EEG sensors to monitor brain activity in these incredible birds, revealing a phenomenon called unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. This means they can rest one half of their brain at a time while the other half remains alert. Such a strategy enables them to fly across vast oceans for days or even weeks without needing to land. Imagine soaring thousands of feet above the water, navigating the skies, avoiding obstacles, and maintaining balance, all while allowing your brain to rest intermittently. This adaptation is essential for birds that can't safely land on water or find adequate feeding spots during their lengthy journeys. It's an extraordinary evolutionary feat, showcasing how nature has ingeniously provided a solution to the challenges of long-distance migration. Uniquely, these birds are the only known vertebrates capable of combining sleep and motion in such a seamless manner, illustrating that even in the skies, the need for rest is paramount. Guess what really drives fawns to survive in the wild? When fawns make their entrance into the world, they possess an extraordinary adaptation. They are born scentless. This remarkable feature serves as a clever survival tactic, effectively shielding them from predators like wolves and bears. Picture a tiny, vulnerable fawn nestled in the grass, perfectly camouflaged while waiting for danger to pass. In the wild, relying on the keen sense of smell that many predators possess would typically spell disaster for these young animals. By being odorless, fawns become hidden treasures of the forest, evading detection from sharp-eyed hunters. Their mothers, understanding this instinctive need for safety, securely leave their fawns in safe locations as they forage for food. During these moments, the fawns become masters of stillness, embodying the art of blending into their surroundings. As fawns mature, they gradually begin to develop a scent, aiding them in creating a strong bond with their mothers while learning essential survival skills. Next time you spot a fawn, appreciate the fascinating interplay of nature's ingenuity and the instinctual wisdom that helps them thrive. You might be shocked to learn that Mendenhall Ice Cave exists. Nestled in the stunning landscape of Alaska, the Mendenhall Ice Cave is like stepping into another world. Formed within the majestic Mendenhall Glacier, this natural wonder features ice that glows in vibrant shades of blue, resembling a scene from a fairy tale. This radiant color emerges from the way light interacts with densely packed ice, creating a jaw-dropping display that captivates every visitor. Guided tours allow adventurers to explore this icy realm, as knowledgeable guides provide fascinating insights into glacier formation and their essential role in Earth's ecosystem. While walking through the cave, one can't help but ponder how this magnificent structure formed millions of years ago and the transformations it has seen over time. The glacier, which continuously flows and melts, plays a vital role in regulating our climate while also supporting local wildlife. Whether you seek thrills or simply wish to witness nature's striking beauty, visiting the Mendenhall Ice Cave promises a magical experience that showcases the wonders of the natural world up close. Believe it or not, cats can survive incredible falls. This astounding phenomenon centers on a remarkable event involving a cat that survived a dizzying 32-story drop, leaving many in disbelief. Miraculously, this feline only suffered a chipped tooth and a collapsed lung, both of which it eventually healed from, showcasing a resilience that seems almost supernatural. How is such a survival possible? Cats possess an extraordinary ability known as the righting reflex, which allows them to twist their bodies in midair and land gracefully on their feet. This fascinating skill stems from their flexible spine and lightweight skeletal structure, making them adept at adjusting during free falls. When falling, a cat's fur enhances air resistance, slowing their descent, akin to a parachute. While this story sounds like a scene from a movie, it's essential to remember that not all cats can escape unharmed from every fall. To keep your feline friends safe, always consider keeping them indoors or secured on balconies. This spectacular survival saga highlights the incredible capabilities of cats and reminds us just how surprising nature can be. Have you ever wondered why did you know Sri Lanka has 2 capitals? You might be amazed to discover that this stunning island nation features not just 1, but 2 vibrant capitals. Sri Jayawardenepura Kota serves as the administrative center, where the government operates amidst tranquil surroundings filled with lush greenery and charming architecture. This capital provides a peaceful escape from urban chaos, allowing locals and visitors to enjoy its serene parks and beautifully designed buildings. In stark contrast lies Colombo, the bustling commercial hub that pulses with life. Known for its frenetic energy, Colombo is a captivating blend of historic colonial buildings and sleek, modern skyscrapers. This city is a paradise for those who love exploring diverse markets, indulging in delicious street food, and soaking in the local culture. The remarkable difference between Kota's calmness and Colombo's vibrant atmosphere encapsulates Sri Lanka's rich heritage and progressive spirit. Together, these 2 capitals highlight the nation's unique ability to honor its traditions while embracing modernity. Isn't it fascinating how a single country can embody such diverse experiences? Hard to believe, but can you imagine the universe as a giant web? This fascinating concept, known as the cosmic web, is the largest structure in the universe, resembling an immense net that stretches across the cosmos. Picture a delicate tapestry woven from galaxies, clusters, and dark matter, all intricately linked by vast empty spaces like threads interspersed with gaps. Gravity acts as the master weaver, drawing matter together over billions of years to form long filaments of dark matter where galaxies congregate. These filaments twist together into dense knots, creating clusters that illuminate the night sky with light from billions of stars. However, there's a twist in our cosmic tale. Dark energy is simultaneously pushing galaxies apart, complicating the grand design. Scientists study the cosmic web to decipher how galaxies form and evolve, uncovering hidden insights about the enigmatic forces of dark matter and dark energy. Understanding this cosmic network not only sheds light on the structure of the universe, but also reveals the delicate balance of forces that influence everything we see around us. Who knew our universe was woven together in such a spectacular way? Here's what actually happens when you visit Russia's Geyser Valley. This stunning natural wonder is not just a beautiful spot for sightseeing. It's a geyser hotspot, housing about 90% of all known geysers in the country. Nestled in the Kamchatka Peninsula, the Valley of Geysers presents an extraordinary landscape filled with steam and bubbling water, creating a dreamlike scene that feels truly otherworldly. Visitors can wander through thermal pools that shimmer in vibrant shades of turquoise, while fumaroles release clouds of steam and gases, offering a captivating glimpse into nature's power. The Valley of Geysers stretches over several kilometers, making it an ideal destination for hikers and adventurers alike. Travelers can witness spectacular eruptions of hot water shooting high into the air, with certain geysers bursting every few minutes, while others may take their time, sometimes resting for days on end. This unique geothermal activity, resulting from volcanic processes in the region, showcases the Earth's dynamic geology. For nature lovers and curious minds, the Valley of Geysers is an exciting reminder of the incredible forces at work just beneath our feet. Oh. Did you know that ducks have perfect swimming feet? Ducks' feet are often overlooked, yet they represent nature's incredibly efficient design for swimming. These animals have evolved webbed feet that function like superb paddles, giving them an advantage in the water. When a duck strokes its foot, the webbing spreads out, maximizing the surface area to push water effectively. On the return stroke, the toes fold inward, minimizing drag. This two-step process allows ducks to glide through water while expending minimal energy. Remarkably, they can swim at speeds of up to 8 kilometers per hour and dive as deep as 3 meters. But the marvel doesn't stop there. A unique vascular system in their feet helps conserve heat, enabling ducks to thrive in icy waters. This adaptation is crucial for their survival and activity during winter. Moreover, the outer layer of their feet is reinforced with keratin, which prevents injuries from sharp underwater objects. With precise muscle control, these webbed appendages allow ducks to maneuver swiftly and gracefully through their aquatic habitats. Truly, duck feet are an engineering marvel of nature. You might be shocked to learn that giraffes nap briefly. Despite their towering height and gentle demeanor, these magnificent animals only sleep for about 30 to 60 minutes each day. Instead of settling down for long slumbers, they take quick naps that last just 5 to 10 minutes. Remarkably, most of their sleep occurs while standing, thanks to a special system of ligaments that locks their legs in place without needing muscle effort. This unique adaptation allows them to remain alert, which is crucial in the wild where predators lurk. Only when they feel completely safe will giraffes lie down, curling their long necks backward in a seemingly awkward yet stable position to enter REM sleep. Scientists believe this fragmented sleep pattern is a fascinating evolutionary trait developed as a defense mechanism against threats. With one of the shortest sleep durations in the animal kingdom, giraffes' need to stay vigilant clearly showcases how survival instincts often take precedence over rest. Isn't it incredible how nature shapes the lives of these gentle giants? Have you ever wondered why butterflies taste with their feet? Butterflies possess unique chemoreceptors located on their feet, allowing them to taste surfaces simply by landing on them. This fascinating adaptation helps butterflies analyze key factors such as sugar content and potential toxins when they perch on a plant. For female butterflies, these sensors are particularly crucial. They enable the selection of the ideal leaves for laying eggs, ensuring the next generation has an appropriate food source. If a butterfly chooses the wrong plant, it can spell disaster for the hatchlings. Moreover, these chemoreceptors guide butterflies towards the richest nectar sources, optimizing their feeding efficiency. This remarkable skill allows butterflies to make rapid decisions without the need for biting or tasting with their mouths, essentially granting them a tongue on their toes. This adaptation not only aids in their survival but also contributes to the intricate web of life in ecosystems, showing how even the smallest details in animal behavior can have significant impacts. Isn't nature wonderfully intricate? Hard to believe, but lemons float while limes sink. It might surprise you to learn that when you drop a lemon into water, it effortlessly floats while a lime plunges straight to the bottom. So, what's the reason for this quirky difference? The answer lies in the unique structure of these citrus fruits. Lemons boast a thicker, more porous rind filled with tiny air pockets, making them less dense than water. This buoyancy allows them to dance on the surface, creating a playful spectacle. In contrast, limes feature a denser skin with fewer air pockets, resulting in extra weight that causes them to sink. Imagine it as nature's fun demonstration of buoyancy principles. This curious characteristic of lemons and limes not only piques our interest but also highlights the incredible diversity found in nature. Next time you're whipping up a zesty drink or adding these vibrant fruits to your culinary creations, consider their floating antics in water. Who knew that something as simple as a citrus fruit could deliver such a delightful surprise? Most people don't know this, but sharks are nature's speedsters. Remarkably, sharks possess skin that is intricately designed for hydrodynamics. Unlike many marine creatures, their skin features dermal denticles, small, tooth-like scales aligned in a way that enhances their ability to glide through water. These denticles create tiny grooves that act as channels, significantly reducing drag and turbulence as the shark swims. This design allows them to reach incredible speeds of up to 60 km/h while conserving energy during long hunts. Additionally, the textured skin provides an armor against parasites and microorganisms, effectively preventing biofouling. This fascinating aspect of shark skin has captured the attention of scientists and engineers who are now mimicking its properties in advanced technology, ranging from high-performance ship coatings to elite Olympic swimsuits. Not merely a protective barrier, shark skin acts as both a propulsion system and an antibacterial suit, showcasing an evolution finely tuned over 400 million years. Have you ever considered how much we can learn from these magnificent creatures? Let's uncover the truth about scientists recently discovered the magic of Seychelles. Imagine a place where the sun embraces you, the waves serenade you, and the sand feels like warm silk beneath your feet. That's the allure of the Seychelles. This stunning archipelago in the Indian Ocean boasts over 100 islands, each offering its unique charm and natural beauty. As winter settles in elsewhere, these islands remain warm and inviting, perfect for sun lovers and nature enthusiasts alike. You can hike through the lush trails of Mahé, where unique flora and fauna thrive, or explore the iconic granite boulders of Anse Source d'Argent, a site that seems almost otherworldly. Snorkeling in crystal-clear waters unveils vibrant coral reefs, bustling with colorful fish, making it a paradise for marine lovers. The local culture adds an extra layer of allure as Creole cuisine tantalizes your taste buds with fresh seafood and exotic spices. Friendly locals share captivating stories of the island's rich history and traditions, inviting you to experience their vibrant way of life. Whether you seek relaxation or adventure, the Seychelles holds endless possibilities waiting for your exploration. What if I told you elephants have nature's ultimate tool? An elephant's trunk is not just an extraordinary feature but a remarkable Swiss Army knife of nature. This flexible appendage is crafted from over 40,000 individual muscles, lacking any bones, which grants it incredible strength and finesse. Imagine an elephant effortlessly lifting heavy logs, while also being able to delicately pluck a single blade of grass. Its versatility doesn't stop there. The trunk acts as a snorkel, allowing elephants to breathe while swimming, and as a trumpet, communicating a range of sounds with their herd. The sensitivity at the trunk's tip is astonishing, enabling elephants to perform intricate tasks like unwrapping peanuts or cleaning a baby's eyes. Beyond these amazing skills, the trunk's powerful sense of smell can detect water sources from several kilometers away and identify potential dangers through the air. This single appendage has evolved to fulfill roles that other animals require multiple tools for, showcasing the astounding ingenuity of evolution. Elephants truly use their trunks like pros, making it one of the most advanced biological tools on the planet. Surprisingly, it's a fact that why exactly do blondes have more hair follicles? It's a fascinating fact that many people aren't aware of. On average, individuals with blonde hair have about 150,000 hair follicles on their scalp, whereas those with darker hair typically have around 100,000 to 120,000. This intriguing difference is not about style or beauty. Rather, it showcases the remarkable variety of human traits. The key lies in the number of hair follicles rather than the thickness of each strand. While blonde hair may seem fine, its abundance creates an illusion of fullness that many envy, especially when sporting that effortless beachy look. In contrast, dark hair tends to be thicker, lending a different impression of volume. Surprisingly, redheads often have even fewer hair follicles than brunettes, but compensate with the vibrant richness of their unique color. Such hair color variations highlight the beautiful diversity in our world, reminding us that every hue has its own charm. So, next time you admire someone with gorgeous blonde locks, remember that there's possibly more hair working behind that shiny curtain. What if I told you Antarctica inspired legendary adventures? The icy realm of Antarctica has been the stage for some of the most thrilling stories in human exploration. The race to the South Pole in 1911 featured two famous adventurers, Roald Amundsen and Robert Falcon Scott, each embodying different approaches to exploration. Amundsen, a master of preparation, meticulously planned his journey and beat Scott to the pole by a month, showcasing the power of foresight and knowledge of the harsh climate. Scott's expedition, however, was marked by extraordinary bravery and determination. Tragically, he perished on the return trip, but his legacy of courage endures, inspiring countless explorers. Meanwhile, not far behind, Ernest Shackleton embarked on his nail-biting endurance expedition in 1914. When his ship became trapped in ice, Shackleton faced unimaginable challenges, yet he led his crew on a grueling survival journey through the harsh Antarctic wilderness. His remarkable leadership redefined resilience against nature's fury and exemplified the indomitable human spirit. These epic tales of adventure not only captivate the imagination, but also remind us of our potential to push boundaries. Why exactly does a penguin need a waterproof coat? Penguins, the charming residents of the Antarctic, boast an incredible adaptation. They coat themselves with a water-repellent layer. To survive the brutal cold, these birds depend on more than just their blubber. They have their own built-in waterproof suits. At the base of each penguin's tail is a special gland called the uropygial gland, which secretes a thick, oily substance. When penguins groom themselves, they meticulously spread this oil across their feathers using their beaks. The outcome? A perfectly sealed outer layer that traps body heat and keeps the icy water at bay. This crucial process allows penguins to dive deep into frigid waters and swim for hours without becoming waterlogged. Without regular oiling, these remarkable birds risk losing up to 30% of their body warmth in just a single minute. The waterproof barrier not only enhances their buoyancy, but also streamlines their bodies for efficient gliding through the sea. In such an extreme environment, this ability is not merely convenient, it's a life-saving adaptation essential for their survival. Turns out, the truth is that eyes show diet. It's fascinating how the placement of an animal's eyes gives us insights into its eating habits and survival strategies. For example, carnivores like lions and eagles boast forward-facing eyes that enhance their depth perception. This arrangement allows them to accurately judge distances when stalking prey, such as a gazelle darting through the tall grass. Picture a lion, muscles tensed, as it stealthily approaches its next meal. On the other hand, herbivores like cows and rabbits are equipped with eyes placed on the sides of their heads. This clever adaptation grants them a much wider field of vision, crucial for spotting predators that may be lurking nearby. With their panoramic sight, they can detect threats almost from behind, increasing their chances of survival as they quickly flee. The next time you observe an animal, pay close attention to the location of its eyes. This subtle feature is more than a simple characteristic. It serves as a vital survival tool that reflects the animal's specific role in the ecosystem, showcasing nature's impeccable design. Here's what actually happens when you dive in. The world's largest swimming pool is an astonishing site located at the San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Algarrobo, Chile. Spanning a remarkable 1,013 meters, this breathtaking expanse is roughly the length of 10 football fields. It contains over 66 million gallons of crystal-clear seawater, inviting visitors to explore its vastness. Beyond simply being immense, the pool dazzles with a vibrant blue color that sparkles under the warm Chilean sun, resembling a slice of paradise. Guests can lounge lazily on its shores or participate in thrilling water sports like kayaking and sailing across its serene surface. Completed in 2006, this architectural marvel has attracted travelers from around the globe, eager to witness how engineering meets natural beauty. Designed to provide calm swimming despite its proximity to the ocean, the pool showcases human creativity and innovation at its finest. Whether you choose to dive into its depths or relax on the poolside, the sheer magnitude of this aquatic wonder is sure to leave you breathless. Let's uncover the truth about the giant anteater. This unique creature boasts a tongue that can stretch up to 2 feet long, making it a fascinating example of evolutionary adaptation. Despite having no teeth and a jaw that barely opens, the giant anteater is a highly effective hunter. Its remarkable tongue, covered in backward-facing spines and coated with thick saliva, can dart in and out of mounds at astonishing speeds, up to 140 times per minute. This allows it to consume around 30,000 insects in one sitting, focusing mainly on ants and termites. Powerful claws are another vital feature. They enable the anteater to rip into tough nest walls, gaining access to its favorite delicacies. Interestingly, the digestion process starts externally. Enzymes in the stomach break down the insects, with strong acids dissolving their hard exoskeletons. This ingenious feeding strategy means the anteater doesn't chew or bite, but instead relies on suction to extract nutrients efficiently. Understanding this bizarre yet effective method reveals just how specialized nature can be, showcasing the incredible adaptability of life on Earth. Why exactly does living in Singapore cost so much? If you're considering making this stunning island city-state your home, brace yourself for living expenses that can reach between $3,000 and $4,000 monthly. This amount generally covers essential needs like housing, food, transportation, and utilities, but your unique lifestyle plays a crucial role. For example, if you enjoy dining out at upscale restaurants and immersing yourself in the lively nightlife, your costs can quickly escalate. In contrast, by cooking at home and utilizing public transport, you can significantly lower your monthly expenses. Housing tends to be the largest part of the budget, particularly if you seek an apartment in the bustling city center. Yet, many affordable options exist in the suburbs, where you can enjoy quieter surroundings and often larger spaces. Additionally, factor in entertainment and leisure activities that can also influence your budget. Therefore, whether you're visiting for a short time or planning a long-term stay, grasping the cost of living in Singapore is vital for fully enjoying all the wonderful experiences this vibrant destination has to offer without easily exceeding your budget. Let's uncover the truth about scientists recently discovered the power of the mighty Mississippi. This iconic river is a powerhouse of economic activity, contributing over $400 billion annually to the U.S. economy. Stretching 2,140 miles, the Mississippi serves as a major transportation route for goods, linking diverse regions from Minnesota to Louisiana. It supports countless industries, vital for agriculture, manufacturing, and shipping, facilitating trade across the nation. Barges laden with products constantly travel its waters, reinforcing the river's status as a lifeline. Meanwhile, in stark contrast, we find the Roe River in Montana, famously known for being one of the shortest rivers in the world. While it may not boast the Mississippi's grandeur or economic significance, the Roe River holds its own by nourishing the local natural resource economy. Nestled next to one of the largest freshwater springs in the country, it sustains the surrounding ecosystem and supports fishing and recreational activities, enriching the community. Both rivers highlight the vital role of waterways in our economy, environment, and everyday lives. How do these waterways influence our experiences and connection to nature? Ever thought about why twins have unique fingerprints? While identical twins may share striking similarities in appearance, each one possesses a fingerprint that is entirely unique. This fascinating fact arises from the intricate process of skin ridge development in the womb. Even though identical twins originate from the same fertilized egg and share identical DNA, several factors influence their fingerprint formation during fetal development. For example, variations in the density of amniotic fluid around each twin can affect how their skin develops. Furthermore, the way they move and position themselves in the womb can create subtle differences in their finger patterns. This results in a variety of ridge and groove designs unique to each twin. Interestingly, this uniqueness doesn't stop with twins. No two individuals, regardless of whether they are related or not, share identical fingerprints. This distinctive characteristic makes fingerprints an invaluable tool for personal identification. So, while identical twins may look remarkably alike, their fingerprints serve as a remarkable reminder that even in the closest similarities, nature celebrates individuality. Prepare to be amazed by 6 hidden U.S. capitals. You might be shocked to learn that 6 capitals exist west of Los Angeles. While most people think of California as the furthest west state, the reality is quite different. Juneau, the capital of Alaska, is surrounded by breathtaking glaciers and towering mountains, offering a unique setting for governance. Honolulu, Hawaii's capital, captivates visitors with its stunning beaches and rich Polynesian culture. On the mainland, you'll find Salem, Oregon, nestled among lush landscapes and steeped in history as a hub for the Pacific Northwest. Olympia, Washington, similarly blends natural beauty with vibrant government operations, while Sacramento, California's state capital, is filled with historical landmarks and a lively atmosphere. Don't forget about Carson City, Nevada. Often overlooked, it boasts charm and a picturesque position in the Sierra Nevada. Each of these capitals has its own captivating story and offers a peek into the remarkable diversity of geography and culture across the western United States. So, next time you think about state capitals, remember there's a whole world waiting to be discovered beyond LA. Believe it or not, a jiffy measures time. It might seem humorous, but the term jiffy is rooted in scientific precision. In the realm of physics, a jiffy is specifically defined as the time light takes to travel 1 centimeter in a vacuum, which amounts to about 33.356 picoseconds. To put that into perspective, a picosecond is 1/trillionth of a second, illustrating just how incredibly brief this unit of time is. When we casually say we will do something in a jiffy, we're unwittingly referencing a measure that embodies the incredible speed of light. This connection shows how everyday language often intertwines with scientific concepts, making it both entertaining and enlightening. The usage of jiffy reflects the way science permeates our daily conversations, even in the simplest phrases. So, the next time someone promises to arrive in a jiffy, remember that they might not just be promising promptness, but are also playfully invoking a concept that highlights the fantastic nature of light and time. Understanding these quirky relationships between language and science helps us appreciate the fascinating world around us. Why exactly do glaciers seem so alive? Glaciers are dynamic natural forces that continuously grow and break apart, creating stunning spectacles. As they slowly move, these enormous ice masses grind against the earth, shaping valleys and feeding into lakes. Witnessing the moment a glacier calves is nothing short of breathtaking. It produces thunderous sounds that echo across the landscape, often heard from miles away. Picture yourself on the shore of a serene lake when, without warning, a massive chunk of ice breaks free, sending a cascade of icy water splashing below. This captivating event not only showcases the raw power of nature, but also underscores the pressing reality of our planet's changing climate. Scientists observe glaciers retreating at alarming rates due to rising temperatures, which can lead to increased sea levels and altered ecosystems. Each calving event tells a story about the delicate balance of our environment, emphasizing that glaciers are living entities rather than just frozen masses. As we hear more reports about these majestic wonders, we must consider their vital role in our ecosystems and ponder what might happen to them as our climate continues to change. Is it really true that Liberia banned wild animal consumption? Following the devastating Ebola outbreak in 2014, Liberia made a bold move to protect public health by banning the consumption of wild animals. This decision was crucial because many of these animals can carry diseases that jump from animals to humans, putting entire communities at risk. Instead of leaving people without a source of protein, the government promoted a sustainable alternative: breeding giant snails. These snails are impressive due to their size and rapid reproductive abilities, making them a promising food source. Not only are giant snails packed with protein, they also require significantly less space and fewer resources to raise compared to traditional livestock. This is beneficial for keeping the environment healthy while meeting nutritional needs. As locals embraced this new approach, giant snails found their way into popular dishes, allowing families to enjoy nutritious meals while avoiding the risks linked to hunting wild animals. This shift showcases how adapting our food sources can address public health challenges while also promoting sustainability. Hard to believe, but the Amazon rainforest is disappearing. The answer is a resounding yes, and it's a concerning fact for all of us. Over the past 50 years, deforestation driven by agriculture and illegal logging has wiped out more than 17% of this vital ecosystem. Often referred to as the lungs of the earth, the Amazon rainforest plays a crucial role in producing oxygen and absorbing carbon dioxide, essential components in the fight against climate change. The loss of trees threatens countless species that call this unique habitat home, while also disrupting the livelihoods of indigenous communities who depend on its resources for survival. The consequences of such destruction stretch far beyond Brazil, impacting the air quality and climate for everyone on the planet. Imagine a world where this rich biodiversity diminishes and climate instability increases. That's a frightening prospect. Yet, amid these challenges, there's a glimmer of hope. Global awareness is rising, and various initiatives aimed at protecting and restoring this irreplaceable ecosystem are emerging. Safeguarding the Amazon isn't merely about preserving wildlife. It's about ensuring a sustainable future for our planet as a whole. Scientists recently discovered that narwhal tusks are real sensory organs. Imagine a 3-meter-long spiral cutting through icy Arctic waters. This peculiar structure, far from a mythical horn, is a tooth that emerges from the upper left jaw of male narwhals. Packed with millions of nerve endings, these tusks are incredibly sensitive, allowing the narwhals to detect minute changes in temperature, salinity, and pressure as they navigate their frigid habitat. Researchers believe that narwhals utilize their tusks much like a sonar antenna, guiding them through the challenging ice-filled labyrinths of the Arctic. Additionally, observers have noted a fascinating behavior known as tusking, where narwhals rub their tusks together, potentially signaling communication or establishing dominance among peers. This led some ancient cultures to mistakenly think these tusks belonged to unicorns. Today, however, we appreciate them for their biological elegance and incredible functionality. The narwhal's tusk serves multiple purposes. It's part weapon, part sensory device, and a striking symbol of adaptation in the marine environment. How astounding is nature's creativity? Guess what really drives Rolls-Royce popularity in Hong Kong? It might surprise you to learn that Hong Kong has the highest number of Rolls-Royce cars per capita in the world. This vibrant city, known for its breathtaking skyscrapers and fast-paced lifestyle, attracts luxury vehicles like a magnet. The reasons behind this fascination are as captivating as the cars themselves. Primarily, Hong Kong serves as a financial hub, home to a large number of affluent individuals eager to showcase their success with opulent cars. The local tax structure also influences this phenomenon. Luxury vehicles may come with hefty tariffs, yet wealthy residents find ways to indulge in prestigious brands like Rolls-Royce. Moreover, the compact layout of the city facilitates owning and maintaining small fleets of high-end automobiles. These shiny cars gliding through the streets symbolize a unique blend of wealth and sophistication. Remember, when you spot a Rolls-Royce in Hong Kong, it's not merely transportation. It's a statement, a part of a lifestyle that reflects the city's exhilarating spirit. You won't believe this about ever thought about how bees create sweet honey? It's a fascinating journey that showcases the incredible teamwork of these tiny creatures. To produce just 1 kilogram of honey, bees need to visit around a whopping 1 million flowers. When a bee embarks on its quest, it's on a mission to collect nectar, the lucrative liquid found in blossoms. This nectar, rich in sugars, is also quite watery. Equipped with a long, straw-like tongue, a bee expertly sips up the nectar, storing it in a special stomach called the honey stomach, distinct from its main stomach. Upon returning to the hive, the bee regurgitates the nectar and transfers it to fellow worker bees. These industrious bees initiate the transformation of nectar into honey by spreading it across honeycomb cells and creating a breeze with their wings to evaporate excess water, resulting in a thicker, sweeter product. This honey becomes a crucial food source for the bee colony, especially during the cold winter months. So, the next time you enjoy that sweet drizzle on your toast, remember the small army of hardworking bees and a million flowers that made that delicious jar possible. Ever thought about why discover sustainable luxury at Svart Hotel in Norway? Nestled within Norway's Arctic Circle, Svart Hotel is not your typical getaway. It's a marvel of sustainable architecture and a sanctuary for eco-conscious travelers. This innovative hotel, hailed as the world's first energy-neutral accommodation, showcases a unique circular design that harmonizes with the awe-inspiring natural landscapes surrounding it. Svart is equipped with solar panels that capture sunlight, supplying the energy needed to power the hotel's operations entirely with renewable resources. Additionally, its thoughtful construction employs natural insulation, keeping guests warm during the crisp Arctic nights. Picture waking up to breathtaking views of towering mountains and shimmering glaciers, knowing your stay supports eco-friendly practices. By choosing to prioritize sustainability, Svart Hotel offers guests a chance to indulge in luxury while also caring for the environment. Whether you're hitting the slopes in winter or exploring scenic hiking trails in summer, a visit to this eco-chic destination allows you to embrace the beauty of nature without leaving a significant carbon footprint. Isn't that a win-win? Here's a wild fact about coin history. Did you know that coins have been made in fascinating ways for centuries? Traditionally, coins were crafted by striking metal between engraved dies or casting them in molds, a process that required skilled artisans to ensure precise shape and design. However, everything changed dramatically in the 18th century with the introduction of steam-powered machinery. This revolutionary technology transformed coin production by enabling a much faster and more efficient process. Instead of relying solely on human strength, machines powered by steam could mint coins in staggering quantities and with consistent quality. For instance, one steam-powered mint could produce thousands of coins in a single day, far surpassing the output of traditional methods. This shift not only made coins more accessible to people, but also sparked significant economic growth by facilitating international trade. The evolution of coin manufacturing exemplifies how advancements in technology can revamp even the most age-old practices. Isn't it amazing to think that a simple piece of money holds such a rich and transformative history? You won't believe this about North Korean jobs. In this isolated country, citizens have no choice in their careers, as the government dictates job assignments based on economic needs. Imagine being passionate about painting, but finding yourself working in a factory instead. This isn't just a hypothetical scenario, it's the reality for many North Koreans. Skilled professionals like doctors face a similar fate, often redirecting their talents to manual labor rather than patient care. The economic implications are staggering, as even essential workers earn shockingly low salaries, A hardworking doctor might take home just $3 to $5 a month, while factory workers often receive even less, only $1 to $2 for their efforts. Such meager pay must make it incredibly challenging to support a family. This lack of job autonomy and the stringent salary limitations create a harsh environment for North Koreans, profoundly shaping their lives and aspirations. When we reflect on these realities, it becomes clear how fortunate many of us are to enjoy the career freedoms and economic opportunities that we frequently take for granted. Did you know that gym memberships can be costly? With an average fee of around $36 each month, it's easy to overlook just how much we're investing in fitness. While this amount may seem manageable, it actually adds up to over $400 a year. Many people join gyms with lofty intentions of improving their health, but disheartening statistics reveal that over 60% of gym members fail to use their memberships consistently. Imagine spending money on something you barely utilize. This intriguing trend highlights how many gyms depend on members who sign up but rarely visit. Although some individuals find inspiration and camaraderie inside gym facilities, others thrive by engaging in outdoor activities or following virtual workout routines. Before you renew your membership next month, take a moment to reflect on the fitness approach that suits you best. Do you flourish in stimulating group classes, or is a peaceful jog through the park more your speed? Recognizing your personal fitness style allows you to maximize your investment while staying active without straining your budget. Here's what actually happens when lizards run on water. The common basilisk, Basiliscus basiliscus, famously nicknamed the Jesus Christ lizard, astounds us with its remarkable ability to sprint across water surfaces. This extraordinary reptile uses its large hind feet equipped with fringe-like scales, which create air pockets that help support its weight as it dashes across ponds and streams. When startled, the basilisk can achieve an astonishing speed of up to 20 steps per second, allowing it to run on water for distances of about 5 meters before inevitably sinking. Young basilisks are particularly adept at this feat, making them agile and swift escape artists against predators. This unique ability is not merely a spectacle, but a finely tuned adaptation shaped by evolution, combining speed and physics into a remarkable survival strategy. Impressively, engineers have taken inspiration from the basilisk's foot structure and movement patterns, exploring ways to design biomimetic robots capable of traversing liquid surfaces. Through its daring water-running escapades, the basilisk demonstrates that nature's wonders often intertwine with scientific inquiry, proving that running on water is a marvel grounded in biology. Let's uncover the truth about Beringia. Just a slim 2.4 miles or 3.8 kilometers, across the Bering Strait lies an incredible geological tale. During the last ice age, this narrow gap was not merely water. It formed part of a vast land bridge connecting Asia and North America. Picture a time when continents were intertwined, allowing ancient humans and animals to traverse freely between them. This migration route, known as Beringia, overflowed with diverse life, providing essential pathways for various species, including the early ancestors of modern humans. As the climate gradually warmed and the glaciers retreated, Beringia slipped beneath the rising sea, transforming the landscape into what we see today. A frigid expanse of water dividing two distinct regions filled with unique cultures and ecosystems. Yet, the legacy of this connection remains vibrant in our shared history. So, the next time you gaze at the Bering Strait, remember it's not just a body of water. It symbolizes a once unified world teeming with life and adventure. Hard to believe, but mantis shrimp punches harder than bullets. This incredible marine creature boasts one of the most impressive strikes in nature, challenging even a .22 caliber bullet. Equipped with a club-like limb that can accelerate to an astounding 23 meters per second, the mantis shrimp delivers a force exceeding 10,000 G. This remarkable strength not only allows it to shatter shells with ease, but also creates fascinating cavitation bubbles. When these bubbles collapse, they unleash a second powerful impact, generating shockwaves, heat, and even flashes of light. The mantis shrimp's limb incorporates a unique saddle-shaped mechanism that stores energy, a design that scientists are keen to study. They hope to leverage this natural engineering to create stronger materials for body armor and advanced aerospace applications. Interestingly, aquarium glass has indeed cracked under the force of this creature's blows. With its explosive power and extraordinary speed, the mantis shrimp is not merely a master of brute strength, but also a testament to millions of years of evolution, showcasing nature's creativity in weaponry and design. What if I told you elephants mourn their dead? Elephants don't just live in families, they form deep emotional bonds. When a member of the herd passes away, their responses can be profoundly touching. They approach the body, gently touching bones with their trunks, and often remain for hours or even days, demonstrating their grief in a way that resonates with our own emotions. Remarkably, these gentle giants have been spotted revisiting burial sites years later, standing in silence and exhibiting clear signs of mourning. Throughout their lives, elephants show joy through trumpeting and rumbling vibrations, which can travel several kilometers underground, enhancing their social connections. They establish friendships, possess remarkable self-awareness, and provide support to sick or injured herd mates. Neuroscientists have identified brain structures in elephants linked to emotional intelligence and empathy, drawing parallels to human sentiment. Their extraordinary memories and capacity for compassion challenge the notion that deep feelings are exclusive to humans. Elephants remind us that emotional richness is a universal trait, resonating across the savanna with every rumble. Here's what actually happens when you explore the Great Pyramids. These monumental structures are the last surviving wonders of the ancient world, showcasing incredible human ingenuity. Built over 4,500 years ago, the Great Pyramids of Egypt were creation marvels, constructed from around 2.3 million stone blocks, with some weighing up to a staggering 2.5 tons each. Imagine the challenge of moving these colossal stones without modern machinery. Historians and archaeologists have been captivated by this mystery, using clues from ancient texts and remnants of tools. They believe that ancient Egyptians employed innovative methods involving ramps and levers, along with the remarkable strength of many workers. Some theories even propose the use of water lubrication, which would allow the heavy blocks to slide more easily across the sand. The pyramids served as grand tombs that reflected the power and beliefs of pharaohs, aligning perfectly with the stars and cardinal directions. As research continues, the pyramids unveil hidden chambers and construction secrets, offering snapshots of the lives and achievements of an extraordinary civilization. So, the next time you admire these ancient giants, remember, they encapsulate an enduring story of human capability. Prepare to be amazed by kangaroo parenting skills. Did you know that red kangaroos have an incredible ability to pause their pregnancies? This fascinating adaptation allows female kangaroos to suspend the development of their embryos during harsh environmental conditions, such as droughts, when food and water are scarce. By hitting the pause button on gestation, the kangaroo conserves energy and resources, giving her young a better chance of survival. Imagine a mother kangaroo waiting for rain to return before allowing her joey to continue its growth. Once conditions improve and the landscape becomes lush again, the gestation process resumes, ensuring that the baby kangaroo is born into a thriving environment with plentiful food. This remarkable strategy not only aids in the survival of the young, but also enhances the mother's ability to successfully nurture her offspring. It showcases the incredible ways that animals adapt to their surroundings, highlighting the genius of nature in the face of adversity. Isn't it amazing how life finds a way to thrive against the odds? Believe it or not, penguins huddle to survive Antarctica. In the icy realms of Antarctica, where temperatures can dive below 40 degrees Celsius and winds can roar at over 100 km/h, emperor penguins have developed an extraordinary technique to combat the brutal cold: synchronized huddling. During the harsh polar winter, thousands of male emperor penguins gather together, forming tightly packed circles that act like living thermal blankets. These birds, responsible for incubating eggs alone for months, take turns rotating from the outer edge of the huddle to the warm center, ensuring every penguin gets a chance to warm up in the heart of the group. This coordinated movement resembles a rolling wave, effectively preventing any individual from being exposed to the freezing conditions for too long. Remarkably, The temperature at the core of the huddle can reach nearly +, a far cry from the frigid air outside. Scientists have even likened this remarkable structure to principles of fluid dynamics, and it continues to be a subject of research in energy efficiency. What was once viewed as chaotic by ancient explorers is now recognized as one of nature's most impressive and disciplined survival strategies. Prepare to be amazed by Japan's unique charm. This captivating island nation is known as the Land of the Rising Sun due to its location to the east of the Asian continent, making it one of the first places to greet each new day. However, Japan's appeal goes far beyond just early sunrises. Stretching across approximately 379,987 square kilometers, comparable to California, Japan is densely populated with over 125 million residents, ranking it as the 11th most populous country globally. This remarkable blend of tradition and modernity creates an enchanting culture filled with ancient customs and innovative practices. Imagine serene temples nestled in the shadows of skyscrapers. Nature is equally breathtaking, with cherry blossoms gracing parks in spring and majestic snow-capped mountains dominating winter landscapes. The resilience of the Japanese people is evident as they adapt to challenges, such as earthquakes and typhoons, showcasing their strength and unity. Whether you're a history enthusiast, an adventurer, or a culinary explorer, Japan promises unforgettable experiences that will leave you in awe. What if I told you, discover the amazing story behind Ecuador's name? The name Ecuador comes from the Spanish word for equator, and it perfectly reflects the country's unique position right on the Earth's equatorial line. This extraordinary geographic setting not only gives Ecuador its distinctive name, but also shapes its climate and rich biodiversity. Imagine a place where the sun shines directly overhead at noon, resulting in consistently warm temperatures throughout the year. It becomes a natural paradise. However, what truly sets Ecuador apart is its breathtaking Galapagos Islands. A short journey from the mainland leads to these remarkable islands, renowned for their incredible wildlife, which played a crucial role in inspiring Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Here, you can observe fascinating species such as giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and blue-footed boobies, many of which exist nowhere else on Earth. The Galapagos serve as a living laboratory of evolution, making them a hotspot for scientists and nature lovers alike. So, whether you're marveling at vibrant ecosystems or basking in the warm sun, it's evident why Ecuador shines as a gem of our planet. Can you imagine that reality TV began back in 1973? This year marked the debut of a pioneering series called An American Family, which set the stage for this entire genre in the United States. For the first time, viewers were invited into the daily lives of the Loud family from Santa Barbara, California, experiencing their joys, challenges, and even conflicts in a raw, unscripted format. Over 12 groundbreaking episodes, the Louds became relatable figures as they dealt with everyday situations like parenting, sibling rivalry, and personal milestones. The show was a game changer, showcasing how real lives could be just as captivating as scripted dramas. It sparked debates about family issues and the growing influence of television on society. Audiences tuned in, engaged, and sometimes criticized, highlighting the show's profound impact on cultural conversations. An American Family didn't just entertain, it transformed public perceptions of family life and established a new form of storytelling that continues to thrive today. Without this historic launch, the reality television landscape as we know it might look completely different. Can you imagine a world devoid of these engaging shows? Have you ever wondered why your nose is so powerful? It's incredible, but the human nose can sniff out over 1 trillion different scents. This astonishing ability is made possible by around 400 unique olfactory receptors working together in complex combinations. Think of your nose as a sophisticated detective, constantly identifying and interpreting new scents in the environment. This sensory gift isn't just fascinating, it has significant implications for our daily lives. For example, the delightful aroma of warm cookies can instantly transport you back to delightful childhood memories, triggering feelings of happiness and nostalgia. Conversely, your keen sense of smell can alert you to smoke or spoiled food, protecting you from danger. Each sniff brings a world of information, as your brain processes these olfactory signals and forms emotional connections based on previous experiences. So whether you're savoring the delicious scent of a favorite meal or instinctively stepping back from something unpleasant, your sense of smell plays an essential role in enhancing your life and keeping you safe. Ever thought about why starfish don't have brains? While it may seem astonishing, these intriguing marine animals possess a decentralized nervous system, lacking a centralized brain entirely. Instead of relying on a single brain to process information, starfish have their nerve cells spread throughout their entire body, especially in their arms. This unique arrangement allows them to sense their environment, navigate the ocean floor, and react swiftly to danger. Picture interacting with the world entirely differently, with each arm capable of feeling and responding independently. Fascinating, isn't it? In addition to their unusual nervous system, starfish showcase an incredible ability to regenerate lost limbs. If one of their arms is severed, they can regrow it over time, which isn't merely a neat trick but a vital mechanism for survival against predators. This regeneration demands both time and energy, illustrating their remarkable resilience. Starfish challenge our views on intelligence, showcasing how life adapts in unexpected ways beneath the waves. These ocean dwellers remind us that the marvels of nature often come in forms that we never expect. Hard to believe, but did you know tanks almost floated on helium? Back in 1932, the US Army imagined a revolutionary breakthrough: helium-filled tanks that could glide effortlessly over enemy trenches. Picture a scene where tanks levitate majestically above the chaos of the battlefield, offering strategic advantages and delivering surprise attacks. However, this bold idea quickly encountered a daunting obstacle. The tanks proved to be incredibly fragile. Just like those balloons at a birthday party, the helium did not provide the durability required for the rigors of combat. Ultimately, the Army decided to abandon the floating tank concept, recognizing that despite its appealing aesthetics, it was impractical in real warfare. Instead of defying gravity, military engineers focused on building tanks that emphasized robustness and dependability. Today's tanks are fortified with armor and powerful weapons designed to withstand high-stress combat situations. This intriguing episode highlights how innovation can sometimes lead to unexpected conclusions. So, what other imaginative inventions has history seen that didn't quite make the cut? Let's uncover the truth discover the shocking truth about toxic water and food supply. When water bodies become contaminated, they pose a serious threat to aquatic life. Pollutants, such as heavy metals and chemicals, can accumulate in rivers, lakes, and oceans, transforming these natural habitats into deadly environments for fish and other creatures. This contamination not only leads to the death of many species but also destabilizes the entire ecosystem, as animals higher up the food chain struggle to find sufficient food. Agricultural areas are also impacted when toxic substances seep into the soil, rendering farmland infertile and diminishing crop yields. Farmers face immense challenges growing food that supports families worldwide without access to clean water. As aquatic life diminishes and crops fail, food shortages could become a reality, forcing communities to flee their homes in search of safer living conditions. The ripple effects of toxic water present a harrowing reality that affects wildlife, human health, and livelihoods. How can we address this pressing issue before it escalates further? Here's something incredible about the First Continental Congress. In September 1774, a group of determined leaders gathered in Philadelphia to address their frustrations with British rule. Notable figures like George Washington, Patrick Henry, and Samuel Adams emerged not merely as influential personalities, but as the voices of the American colonies. Their main purpose was clear: to demand representation from the British government and secure essential rights, including liberty and fair trials for colonial citizens. Imagine the charged atmosphere in the room as delegates passionately discussed issues that would ultimately shape the future of the nation. As tensions escalated, these leaders recognized that the colonies could no longer remain silent regarding their unfair treatment. This Congress marked an essential turning point in history, where these dedicated individuals united their efforts to express their grievances, laying the groundwork for revolutionary change. They sent petitions to England, hoping for fair treatment while simultaneously igniting the spark of independence among their fellow colonists. What lasting impact would their bold decisions have on the future of America? Prepare to be amazed by snow's surprising warmth. It sounds unbelievable, but snow can actually keep you warm. You might not expect frozen water to save you from freezing, yet inside an igloo, that's precisely what snow does. This remarkable phenomenon occurs because snow is an excellent insulator, thanks to its ability to trap air. When Inuit peoples expertly carve blocks of compacted snow into domes, they create a network of air pockets that significantly reduce heat loss. Even at bone-chilling Arctic temperatures of 30 degrees C or colder, the interior of an igloo can warm up to 0 degrees C or even higher, all from body heat and a single candle. Although this temperature might not feel warm by tropical standards, it represents a crucial life-saving difference in such an extreme environment. The science behind this is straightforward yet brilliant. Air is a poor conductor of heat, and since snow is predominantly made up of air, it forms an effective shield against the cold. For centuries, the igloo has stood as a testament to indigenous engineering, demonstrating how a simple natural resource can be transformed into a life-sustaining shelter in one of the harshest climates on Earth. Here's a wild fact about Mars, the red planet. The fourth rock from the Sun, Mars, is often called the red planet for an intriguing reason. Its name comes from Mars, the Roman god of war, reflecting its fiery color reminiscent of blood and battle. This striking red hue arises from iron oxide, commonly known as rust, which coats the planet's surface. When you gaze into the night sky, you see this bright red star-like planet, which has captured human imagination for centuries and sparked dreams of exploration. Ancient civilizations wove tales about Mars, pondering its potential to support life. Fast forward to modern times, and we're sending rovers like Curiosity and Perseverance to explore this enigmatic world. These rovers are not just taking pictures, they are searching for evidence of past water, a crucial element for life, as well as studying Mars's thin atmosphere and fascinating geology. So, the next time you spot that shimmering red dot in the sky, remember, Mars is more than just a color. It's a treasure trove of mysteries inviting you to explore its secrets. Is it really true that black mambas are cowards? Contrary to its fearsome reputation as one of the world's deadliest snakes, the black mamba has a surprising preference for peace over a fight. Known for its potent venom and lightning-fast speed, this remarkable serpent might actually be more scared of you than you are of it. The black mamba, capable of racing up to 12 miles per hour, often relies on its incredible agility to escape when faced with a threat. Instead of attacking, these snakes would rather dart away into the nearest bushes or trees, prioritizing their safety above all else. When cornered, they may become defensive, yet their actions focus on self-preservation rather than aggression. Preferring a solitary existence, black mambas typically come together only to mate. Their sleek, olive brown to grayish skin allows them to blend seamlessly into their environment, providing perfect camouflage as they slip away unnoticed. Remember this the next time you hear about the black mamba. Behind its daunting image lies a creature that values peace and safety far more than confrontation. Guess what really drives our fascination with stars? Prepare to be amazed by the universe's star count. Did you know that there are more stars in the universe than all the grains of sand on every beach on Earth? It's mind-boggling. Estimates suggest there are around 1 septillion stars. Yes, that's a 1 followed by 24 zeros. To put this in perspective, our own Milky Way galaxy is home to between 100 and 400 billion stars, making it just one of potentially trillions of galaxies spread across the cosmos. When you stand on a sandy beach and consider how many grains there are, multiply that by an unimaginable factor to estimate the stars twinkling above. Each star is like a sun, possibly having its own unique solar system, and some might even host life. The next time you gaze at the night sky, realize you're seeing just a fraction of a vast, dazzling universe, teeming with more stars than we can truly comprehend. This realization invites us to ponder our place in the cosmos and fuels our curiosity about what lies beyond our own planet. Are we alone in this infinite expanse? Is it really true that Mongolia is the largest landlocked country? This fascinating nation spans over 1.56 million square kilometers, making it more expansive than the combined areas of France, Germany, Spain, and the UK. Imagine a landscape filled with endless grasslands, towering mountains, and sweeping deserts that feel untouched by modern life. Surprisingly, despite this vastness, Mongolia has a small population of only about 3.4 million. That translates to an astounding average of just 2 people per square kilometer. This low population density not only provides a sense of freedom and space, but also helps preserve Mongolia's stunning natural beauty and the traditional nomadic lifestyle of its people. Many Mongolians continue to herd livestock, moving with the seasons as their ancestors did. With breathtaking sights like the rugged Altai Mountains and the iconic Gobi Desert, Mongolia showcases a unique blend of culture and nature that captivates visitors from around the world. So, the next time you hear about Mongolia, picture those wide-open spaces and the few fortunate souls who inhabit them. Ever thought about why the Mona Lisa was hidden? During World War II, as Nazi forces looted Europe's invaluable art treasures, a group of dedicated individuals known as the Monuments Men raced against time to save them. In a daring operation that involved locating and preserving masterpieces at great risk, they unearthed the world-renowned Mona Lisa tucked away in the Alto Se salt mine in the Austrian Alps in 1945. This incredible find was more than just luck. The mine's unique environment, with its stable climate and protective salt walls, provided the perfect conditions to preserve Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece and thousands of other artworks better than any museum could. The canvas was shielded from bombs, thieves, and the ravages of time, allowing this cultural icon to survive the horrors of war. The rescue of the Mona Lisa was not solely about protecting an artwork. It represented a vital effort to preserve cultural identity and heritage. When the painting was finally returned, it emerged not just as a notable piece of art, but as a testimony of resilience, history, and humanity's enduring battle to safeguard beauty amidst chaos. Most people don't know this, but Boston Harbor transformed. This iconic location, known for its pivotal role in the Boston Tea Party, has undergone an impressive metamorphosis into a thriving hub of culture and cuisine. Once the site of colonial protest, where rebellious colonists tossed tea into the waters to challenge British taxation, the harbor now boasts beautifully landscaped waterfront parks and a vibrant collection of trendy restaurants. Pier 1 attracts food lovers with its delectable seafood offerings, while the nearby Boston Harbor Islands invite outdoor enthusiasts for adventures like hiking and idyllic picnicking spots. To dive deeper into the harbor's storied past, the Boston Tea Party Ships and Museum offers visitors engaging reenactments and the chance to see historical artifacts firsthand. This once contentious location stands as a symbol of America's evolution, seamlessly merging history with contemporary leisure and creativity. Whether you're in the mood to walk along the scenic waterfront, browse unique local shops, or embark on a boat tour to admire the breathtaking skyline, Boston Harbor welcomes everyone to immerse themselves in its rich narrative. Is it really true that birds are living dinosaurs? It might sound surprising, but every time you spot a sparrow or hear a robin sing, you're looking at a descendant of the majestic dinosaurs. This remarkable connection stems from evidence gathered by paleontologists who have established that modern birds evolved from small theropod dinosaurs, a fascinating group that includes the notorious Tyrannosaurus rex. Unearthed fossils, like Archaeopteryx, reveal a creature that boasted feathers and wings alongside traits like claws and teeth, some key features of both birds and their dinosaur ancestors. Even more astonishing, genetic analyses show that our domesticated chickens still carry dormant dinosaur DNA, hinting at their ancient lineage. Furthermore, feathers found preserved in amber provide glimpses into a vibrant and colorful prehistoric world. While dinosaurs faced extinction 65 million years ago, birds managed to retain certain advantages, such as lightweight bones, rapid metabolism, and the ability to take flight. So, the next time you admire a bird in your backyard, remember, it's not just chirping. It's a living link to a dynamic era of evolution. Here's something incredible about Uncover the Secret of Manitoba's incredible snake spectacle. Nestled in the heart of Manitoba, the Narcissus snake dens are a remarkable natural wonder where thousands of snakes gather every spring, creating a mesmerizing scene. As the weather warms, the den attracts various species, from the intimidating rattlesnakes to the harmless garter snakes, all emerging from winter hibernation to bask in the sun's radiant glow. This annual spectacle not only captivates the snakes, but also attracts many curious visitors eager to witness the extraordinary sight. This unique sanctuary plays a crucial role in the snake's life cycles, providing essential hibernation and breeding grounds while also serving as a vital conservation area. By protecting these often misunderstood creatures, the Narcissus snake dens foster appreciation for the beauty and importance of reptiles in our ecosystem. Whether you are a snake enthusiast or a nature lover, a visit during peak season offers an unforgettable experience as you watch these fascinating reptiles intertwine and glide across the rocks. So, are you ready to embark on this unforgettable journey into the world of serpents? Have you ever wondered why dry ice creates fog? Dry ice is no ordinary ice. It's actually frozen carbon dioxide. This fascinating substance doesn't melt into liquid like regular ice does. Instead, it undergoes sublimation, a process that allows it to transition directly from solid to gas when exposed to air. This unique characteristic generates the mesmerizing fog effect commonly seen in movies or at spooky Halloween parties. When dry ice sublimates, it reaches an incredibly low temperature of about 109 Nanogramm, 7 Celsius, which cools the air surrounding it. This chilling effect causes moisture in the air to condense into tiny water droplets, forming a thick, smoky mist that captivates viewers. Beyond its visual allure, dry ice serves practical purposes too. For instance, it helps keep food frozen during transportation and is often used in science experiments to demonstrate gas laws. However, safety is paramount. Dry ice can cause skin burns due to its extreme cold. So, the next time you see that eerie fog rolling in, you'll know it's dry ice performing its enchanting dance and creating an unforgettable atmosphere. Ever thought about why a dog went to space? Laika, a brave little stray from Moscow, made history in 1957 as the first animal to orbit Earth aboard Sputnik 2. Selected for her calm demeanor and adaptability, Laika was ideally suited for the challenges of space travel. On November 3, 1957, Sputnik 2 launched with Laika on board, and it was equipped with life support systems intended to keep her alive for a limited time. This mission provided invaluable information to scientists about the effects of space conditions on living organisms. Unfortunately, the technology of the time was inadequate for a safe return, and Laika lived only a few hours after launch due to overheating. Despite her tragic fate, Laika's journey was revolutionary, paving the way for human spaceflight and offering crucial insights into the challenges of space travel. Her story embodies both bravery and sacrifice, reflecting the mixed emotions surrounding early exploration. Today, Laika is celebrated not only as a pioneering astronaut, but also as a powerful symbol in our ongoing quest to explore the cosmos. Believe it or not, Mongolia has free Wi-Fi in the steppe. This fascinating fact highlights the incredible pace at which Mongolia's telecommunications system is developing. The country has transformed its vast open lands into a connected environment, where even traditional nomads can access the internet. Picture wandering through picturesque landscapes, only to find free Wi-Fi hotspots that connect herders and travelers alike. This advancement is not just about enjoying browsing. It is a vital lifeline for nomadic families. With reliable access to the internet, they can communicate with loved ones, seek important services, and manage their small businesses effectively. Imagine receiving messages or sharing photos on social media while surrounded by breathtaking grasslands and roaming sheep. Mongolia's commitment to integrating modern technology is reshaping its social landscape, showing that tradition and innovation can coexist harmoniously. The country's journey reflects a broader cultural shift, maintaining age-old customs while embracing the advantages that technology brings. By melding their rich nomadic heritage with the digital world, the people of Mongolia are truly redefining connectivity, here's a wild fact about underwater volcanoes. Absolutely. In fact, about 70% of Earth's volcanoes are found beneath the waves, forming a hidden world of fiery activity beneath the ocean's surface. These underwater volcanoes, known as seamounts, can rise to immense heights, even matching or exceeding famous land-based mountains like Mount Everest. This underwater realm plays a crucial role in shaping our planet's geology and ecosystems. As these volcanoes erupt, they release gases and nutrients into the ocean, nurturing marine life and influencing global climate patterns. Some eruptions create new islands, like the spectacular one that emerged in Tonga in 2015, showcasing the dynamic nature of our planet. While we usually picture volcanoes as towering landforms, the excitement of underwater volcanoes is equally significant. Scientists are continually exploring these submerged landscapes, uncovering unique ecosystems and studying their impact on ocean health and Earth's geology. So, the next time you think of volcanoes, remember that a vast majority are thriving below the surface, contributing to our planet's dynamic and ever-changing character. What if I told you Europa holds amazing secrets? Jupiter's moon. Europa is a captivating world that intrigues scientists and space enthusiasts alike. Beneath its thick, icy exterior lies a vast subsurface ocean, potentially containing more than twice the volume of water found on our planet. This hidden ocean remains warm due to the immense gravitational forces exerted by Jupiter, fostering a dynamic environment that might provide the ideal conditions for life. Rich in salts and nutrients, Europa stands out as a prime candidate in the quest for extraterrestrial life. Upcoming missions, especially NASA's Europa Clipper, aim to explore its frigid surface while analyzing the mysterious plume jets that eject water vapor into space, revealing insights about the ocean hidden below. If microbial life thrives in these depths, it could expand our understanding of life's potential throughout the universe. Picture robots navigating this alien ocean and transforming our perspective on life beyond Earth. Europa is not just a moon covered in ice. It could be a treasure chest of biological mysteries awaiting discovery. Have you ever wondered why Kumbhalgarh Wall is so impressive? Stretching an incredible 36 kilometers, the Kumbhalgarh Wall in India ranks as the second longest wall in the world, just behind the famed Great Wall of China. This architectural marvel lies nestled in the scenic Aravalli range of Rajasthan and was constructed in the 15th century to safeguard the Kumbhalgarh Fort, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Beyond its sheer length, the wall showcases remarkable engineering prowess, with robust stone fortifications and well-placed watchtowers, which historically provided shelter to the royal family and their forces. Adding to its allure, Kumbhalgarh is enveloped by verdant forests and rugged hills, creating a breathtaking natural setting that enhances this historical treasure. Although it may not boast the same global recognition as its Chinese sibling, Kumbhalgarh stands as an impressive feat of architecture, featuring steep inclines and a series of gates that effectively defended the fort in its time. So, if you ever find yourself in India, make sure to explore Kumbhalgarh. It offers a captivating glimpse into the area's rich history and vibrant culture. What if I told you the Taj Mahal is a color chameleon? This extraordinary monument in India does more than just dazzle with its stunning architecture. It also transforms dramatically throughout the day. In the soft light of dawn, it greets visitors with a delicate pink hue, a spectacular sight that is enhanced by the gentle warmth of the rising sun. As daylight progresses and the sun climbs higher, the majestic structure glows with a striking white brilliance, reflecting an aura of elegance and purity that captivates onlookers. This enchanting display makes the Taj Mahal one of the most photographed landmarks worldwide. However, the magic doesn't stop there. As dusk approaches, the Taj Mahal takes on a breathtaking golden glow, creating a stunning contrast against the evening sky. On clear nights, it reveals yet another mesmerizing appearance, bathed in a serene moonlit radiance. These phenomenal color changes are attributed to the unique composition of the white marble used in its construction, which refracts light in various ways throughout the day. No matter if you encounter it in pink, white, or gold, the Taj Mahal remains a living masterpiece that continues to astound everyone who lays eyes on it. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Dubai offers more than luxury. This stunning metropolis in the United Arab Emirates dazzles visitors with its breathtaking skyline, headlined by the iconic Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, and the opulent Burj Al Arab, famous for its lavish amenities. Yet, Dubai is a treasure trove for adventure enthusiasts as well. You can embark on thrilling desert safaris that wind through golden sands or dive into the lively atmosphere of bustling souks where the scent of spices fills the air. For those seeking an adrenaline rush, imagine skydiving over the picturesque Palm Jumeirah or hitting the slopes at Ski Dubai, an indoor ski resort nestled inside the Mall of the Emirates, offering a wintry wonderland in the desert. Cultural experiences abound too, with opportunities to visit the Dubai Museum and explore the heritage-rich Al Fahidi neighborhood, showcasing traditional architecture. This remarkable city beautifully integrates the charm of its historical past with the innovation of its futuristic skyline, making it a unique destination that captivates and inspires every visitor. Are you ready to experience the magic of Dubai? You won't believe this about South Korea's gaming culture. South Korea has become a dazzling beacon in the world of video gaming, known for its vibrant and intense gaming environment. Nearly every corner of the country buzzes with gaming cafes, where friends enjoy everything from intricate strategy games to competitive battle royales. The esports scene here is not just popular, it's celebrated, with professional gamers enjoying celebrity status and commanding large crowds at events both in person and online. These gamers dedicate countless hours to perfect their craft, often beginning their journeys in their teenage years. The atmosphere is electric during major competitions, such as the League of Legends World Championship, where thousands of passionate fans gather to cheer for their favorite players. Supporting this burgeoning industry, the South Korean government has initiated funding programs and established specialized schools aimed at nurturing young talent. This enthusiastic commitment illustrates how gaming has transcended mere entertainment, becoming an integral part of the nation's cultural fabric and identity. Could South Korea be the world's ultimate gaming paradise? Turns out the truth is that cucumbers refresh us. Cucumbers are composed of around 95% water, making them one of the most hydrating vegetables you can choose to eat. This incredible water content not only helps you stay hydrated, but also contributes to keeping your skin moisturized and healthy. When summer heat hits, incorporating cucumbers into your meals is a fantastic way to enjoy their crisp texture and cool flavor while also beating the heat. In addition to refreshing qualities, cucumbers are low in calories, allowing guilt-free enjoyment. They're packed with nutrients like vitamin K, which is crucial for maintaining strong bones, and contain antioxidants that help minimize inflammation. You can enjoy these versatile vegetables in numerous ways: sliced in salads for a crunchy kick, blended into smoothies for a hydrating boost, or even juiced for a refreshing drink. When you munch on this crunchy delight, you're not just filling your stomach, you're also benefiting from their natural hydration. So the next time you reach for a cucumber, remember, it's not merely a salad ingredient, it's a delicious, nutritious ally for keeping your body cool and your skin glowing. You won't believe this about wind turbines and birds. It's shocking yet true that in the UK, wind turbines account for the deaths of 10,000 to 100,000 birds annually due to collisions with their blades. These towering structures, which are crucial for generating renewable energy, pose a hidden danger to our avian friends, particularly because birds often struggle to see the rapidly spinning blades against bright or overcast backgrounds. Fortunately, researchers have found an ingenious way to mitigate this issue by painting one of the turbine blades black. This simple yet effective strategy creates a vivid contrast against the sky, making it significantly easier for birds to detect the blades before encountering them. Astonishingly, this color modification can lead to a remarkable 70% reduction in bird fatalities. Such innovative solutions remind us of the delicate balance needed between harnessing clean energy and safeguarding wildlife. As the world shifts towards sustainable energy sources like wind farms to combat climate change, we must not overlook our responsibility to protect birds and explore more creative methods that ensure their safety in this new landscape. This might surprise you. Lactose intolerance affects millions worldwide. Lactose intolerance is more common than you might think, impacting around 68% of the global population. This condition revolves around how our bodies manage dairy, particularly the sugar known as lactose. When we're young, most of us produce an enzyme called lactase, which helps digest lactose found in milk. However, as we grow older, many people's bodies decrease lactase production, leading to difficulties in enjoying dairy products without experiencing uncomfortable symptoms. Isn't it intriguing how our biological functions can shift over time? Different regions showcase fascinating genetic adaptations. For example, Northern Europeans often possess a mutation allowing them to continue producing lactase into adulthood, enabling them to relish dairy delights like ice cream without worry. In contrast, regions such as East Asia experience much higher instances of lactose intolerance, highlighting significant variations in dietary tolerances. This intriguing contrast reveals how our dietary habits have co-evolved with our genetic makeup over countless generations, illustrating the wonderful diversity of human biology. Isn't it amazing how our individual needs can differ so dramatically? Believe it or not, Mark Zuckerberg loves great shirts. This unique fashion choice is not merely a personal quirk, it's a strategic decision grounded in a practical philosophy. Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook, has famously adopted a wardrobe consisting mainly of gray t-shirts and hoodies. His rationale? He aims to minimize decision fatigue, a phenomenon where making too many choices leads to poorer decision-making over time. By simplifying his attire, Zuckerberg conserves mental energy for the significant decisions involved in running a multi-billion-dollar company. He reflects on how unnecessary choices can clutter his mind, detracting from the focus needed for innovation and leadership. This minimalist approach towards his wardrobe parallels the habits of other influential figures, like Steve Jobs, who famously wore black turtlenecks for similar reasons. Additionally, choosing gray simplifies his life further. No color coordination, no complicated styles, just a straightforward uniform that embodies both comfort and efficiency. So, the next time you spot him in that iconic gray tee, remember, it's a conscious choice aimed at maximizing his productivity. Turns out the truth is that Manuka honey heals. This remarkable honey comes from the nectar of the Manuka bush, which thrives in New Zealand and parts of Australia. It's renowned for its exceptional antibacterial properties, largely due to a compound known as methylglyoxal. While typical honey offers some health benefits, Manuka honey stands out as a true powerhouse in the world of natural remedies. The Maori people have cherished this honey for centuries, using it for its healing attributes long before modern science confirmed benefits. Research shows that the antibacterial effectiveness strengthens with higher concentrations of methylglyoxal. This means the darker, thicker varieties of Manuka honey could be your best allies in fighting off infections. Besides helping to soothe sore throats and promote wound healing, it serves as a delicious sweetener, enhancing everything from warm teas to your favorite baked goods. So, the next time you browse the honey aisle, remember this golden treasure not only tantalizes your taste buds, but also supports your health in a remarkable way. You won't believe this about avocados. Did you know that this creamy green delight is actually a fruit, not a vegetable? It's true. While we often find avocados in savory dishes like guacamole or as the star of a beloved avocado toast, they actually belong to the berry family. In botanical terms, a fruit is the part of a plant that develops from its flowers and contains seeds. Avocados fit that description perfectly, growing on tall trees and encompassing a large pit inside, which is the seed. This makes them cousins to sweet fruits like blueberries and grapes, which might surprise many who view them as vegetables. The avocado tree, native to the lush landscapes of central Mexico, can produce fruit for over a remarkable century, offering a single tree's generous yield year after year. Not only do these fruits delight our taste buds with their rich, buttery texture and unique flavor, but they are also packed with nutrition. They provide healthy fats, essential vitamins, and important minerals. So the next time you savor an avocado, remember you're indulging in a delicious fruit. Have you ever wondered why pizza is a billion-dollar industry? The U.S. pizza industry boasts an impressive worth of over $46 billion, making it one of the most lucrative sectors in the food business. This remarkable success employs more than 800,000 individuals across the country, from chefs crafting those delicious pies to delivery drivers bringing them hot to your doorstep. The delightful origins of pizza trace back to Naples, Italy, where the classic margherita was born, showcasing fresh ingredients like tomatoes, mozzarella, and basil. Today, the options are endless, transforming pizza into a canvas for culinary creativity. Traditional toppings like pepperoni and mushrooms sit alongside modern choices including barbecue chicken and vegan cheese. Each region of the U.S. has its own unique styles. Think New York's iconic thin crust, Chicago's hearty deep dish, and California's gourmet offerings. As you savor your next slice, remember that you're enjoying a piece of a thriving community that adores this comforting food. With pizza's popularity continuously rising, innovative recipes and toppings are constantly emerging to keep the excitement alive. What's your favorite pizza topping?